Good morning, it's Karen. It is Wednesday, October 18th, I think. This is bobblehead knits, the Vlogtober edition. Okay, I am walking to get my usual Wednesday orange scone and coffee. It's a little later than usual, it's 7 a.m. Slept in a little. And I'm just gonna be working again today. Exciting time, I know. It's gonna be another unusually warm fall day, which I guess is okay. The cold will come soon enough. For those of you following along, I did finally get a call yesterday, late, almost 5:30, rescheduling my hand surgery. So it's gonna be next Friday, a week from this Friday. And it will hopefully go off without any hitches this time. It's a beautiful morning. It's a little chilly, but not bad. Okay, I have my scone and my coffee. Now I'm walking home. I'm gonna get some work done. I was talking to my friends at the coffee shop. They only order 2 of these orange scones. One for me and one for one of the girls that works there. They know that I'm gonna come in and buy one every Wednesday. That's pretty nice of them. I wish they would get some cinnamon ones too, but they said they had to limit the ones they were buying, so they are the neighborhood coffee shop. They could do with better pastries, but their coffee itself I'm used to, and it's okay. So my husband does not care for their coffee, but they're really sweet, and they're all young kids, and not kids, but younger. Well, you know, just starting out in life. So we always chat. And they make me laugh. It's funny because my daughter is their age. She makes me laugh, but she also makes me cry sometimes. Okay, I'm inside, so hopefully you can hear me better. Hang on. Trying to log onto my work computer, which has so many security features. I'm practically giving blood every time I log on to it. It's crazy. So, all right. I am working on my husband's sock, Halloween sock. I apologize if it's loud. I have the window open over there. Okay. Hang on 1 second. Hang on. Sorry. Okay. I am working on my husband's sock, and I made it past the heel flap and gusset, and I'm just doing decreases around the ankle, and then we'll be in the home stretch basically. I think I'm gonna try a few fewer decreases because this is for my husband, and I'm concerned when he puts it on that it's a little tighter around the ankle. He keeps saying it's not, but when he was putting the first one on, felt like he was struggling a little bit. So I'm gonna maybe go with, I think I'll probably do 4 shorter decreases, or I'll probably go with 68 stitches around the ankle as opposed to the 64. So All right, I'm just working today, so sorry, no exciting stuff. So my husband's going to the grocery store, but I'm not gonna go with him. He doesn't like it when I go with him because we end up coming home with Oreos and Doritos and all the fun things that we shouldn't have. So, all right, I will check in with everybody a bit later.
You see that box right there? It's been sitting in my living room since last spring because it's full of videos of like the old kind, the cassette kind, that my husband is supposed to be reviewing or going through to decide which ones we're going to digitize. He's been saying he's gonna do it for the last, I don't know, 6 months at least, easily 6 months. Hang on. So yeah, we're having a standoff over that box, and it's gonna end one of these like very soon because our Christmas tree needs to go there after Thanksgiving. So yeah, he's gonna spend the next month or so just watching videos of things like school plays and school musicals and other things that we took video of. We had sent some video to a company that digitizes the videos, and they did okay, except, you know, you take a video and like you used to take a video and like maybe a 60-minute tape only had, I don't know, like, you know, 30 minutes of recording. Well, they digitized the whole thing, so you get like 60 minutes of digitized viewing back, and half of it is just like, you know, not even anything you want to watch. It's just like static. So yeah, I'm taking you down to the bowels of our building. We have a lame concierge service. Like, we'll come around and pick up your trash, but we don't like to use it because our trash chute is just down the hall, and it's kind of stupid. Okay, here we go. There's like even a lower level. I'm putting away one bag of groceries. So my husband went to the grocery store. So he goes usually to a couple grocery stores. He went to one grocery store and he realized he did not have his wallet. So he was able to use Apple Pay to pay for everything. But then he was like, he called me and he said, asked if his wallet was here, and it was. And so he was gonna just go to the other grocery store in the Italian market and use Apple Pay, but we don't think that the Italian market takes Apple Pay. So he came home and got his wallet because, you know, we have to have our Italian treats. So yeah, so he brought one bag of groceries. We don't get a lot of groceries, like we don't really need a whole lot of groceries every week since we've been doing the Green Chef. We don't buy a lot of separate groceries. I mean, we do like 3 meals a week through Green Chef, and then usually 3 meals a week that we're gonna cook at home, and then we usually eat out 1 day a week. So, you know, it all kind of, like, we just don't need very much. We went the other day and he got, we went to Whole Foods and he got just a few things there because they were things that we needed that they only sell at Whole Foods. So he was able to get them. So hang on, I'm gonna put all this in there. My husband does this thing. He doesn't clean out the refrigerator when he goes, like, it doesn't look in between going to the grocery store to see, you know, like maybe I should clean out the fridge. He doesn't do that. So I have to do it. I clean out the fridge because it's just gross. Okay. Usually don't get sandwich meat. Well, okay, we do actually get some sandwich meat as long as it doesn't have, like it's not processed sandwich meat. So he got some uncured ham that we usually get Neiman Ranch, and because sometimes we just want a sandwich, even though we don't eat a whole lot of meat. Sometimes we just want like a ham sandwich. So, yeah. Okay. There's like another science experiment going on over there. My husband's gonna have to deal with it. I'm not touching it. The loamy thing is his. I just let him have fun with the loamy. I just sometimes have to remind him that to take the compost to either my son and daughter-in-law's house or his sister's house. So, all right, gotta go put all these away. Yes, and smoked oysters. So, gonna go stick them in our pantry. Okay, my husband usually goes to natural grocers because we like organic, and so everything they sell is organic. So he likes going there. And then we'll go to like Whole Foods maybe once a month or so just to get things that, excuse you, Obi. I don't know what that was. Things like, there's certain coffee that I like at Whole Foods, and my husband likes there's a certain shaving cream. I'm wiping down the counter, sorry. And then he also goes to, well, it's King Soopers, but that's really Kroger for those of you not familiar with King Soopers. It's all owned by Kroger, which is a big supermarket chain here in the US. And then the Italian market for our treats. So, all right, I am going back to work now. I have helped my husband out and stuck those groceries away. Pulled out some gross things out of the vegetable drawer that he hasn't cleaned out, but I can clean it out too. So, all right, bye. These are the treats my husband brought home from the Italian market. This is the name of the market. Yeah, see if I can open it with one hand. The cookies are mine, and I already ate one. They're almond cookies, and then my husband got a cannoli. Not that I don't care for cannolis, but they're not my favorite, so he either gets me, sometimes he gets me a brownie if they have them, but always gets the cookies. It is Wednesday night, and I am tired. I am it's 6:30 and I'm ready to go to sleep, honestly. Sorry, the camera is shaking here because I don't really have you set up securely. And I'm knitting on my sock. So I'm holding the tripod, like, it's a long story, but, and I'm on my bed, so. So I am tired. We haven't eaten dinner yet. It's 6:30. My husband's actually making quesadillas. We didn't have lunch. Well, I didn't have lunch until 3 o'clock because he had gone to the grocery store, forgot his wallet, came home, got his wallet, then finished his grocery shopping, went to
pick up some lunch for us and stopped at his mom's house, and he ended up staying over there for a while. So by the time he got home, he had already eaten his lunch. I hadn't eaten, and it was 3 o'clock. So I ate, but it was a very big lunch, and I'm still full. So I am going to eat a little something because I've got diabetes, and if I don't eat a little something in the evening before I go to sleep, like ideally dinner, I crash in the middle of the night. I have low insulin, so yeah, I'm gonna eat a little. But as far as everything else today, I haven't really done much but work, and I took you around the few times I left. I was just doing things like taking the trash out and all that, but hopefully you found that riveting viewing. So I am knitting on my husband's sock, and I'm pretty sure, I know I said this at the beginning, which was like 12 hours ago, but I am having my hand surgery next Friday. They rescheduled. So speaking of that, I wanted to thank everyone who has messaged me, commiserated with me, all that. I really appreciate all of you, and that all of you are here watching me. It means a lot, and we've got a lot of new viewers the last few weeks, so welcome to everybody, and I hope you stick around. I don't have a very exciting day-to-day life, but hopefully my knitting's interesting. So yes, but thank you again to everyone who has stuck with me and you know, just offered their support. My hand surgery is not a big deal. I mean, I went through it last year at this time. It's not, I mean, it's painful, but my trigger finger is painful. It's not life or death or anything, though. And I realize that I'm very grateful that I have health insurance and that I'm able to, get the surgery, because a lot of people don't and can't. So I really am grateful for that, and grateful for all of you, and just very happy that you're all here. So tomorrow we're going to be going over, I'm going to work for a few hours in the morning, and we have to be over at Atticus's by noon. His other grandma, who lives in Texas, is going to be leaving, and she got a flight in the afternoon, so we will take over, and I'm sure I'll have lots of fun video from him. I don't know that we really are going to do much tomorrow. We talked about maybe going. Atticus is really fascinated by, well, everything really, but one thing he just loves are lights. He just will stare at lights. There's this outdoor light display that is going on at a nearby park, and we thought about maybe doing that tomorrow night, but we'll see how he's doing, because it would have to be when it gets dark, and he has been going to bed by about 7:30, so if he seems like he's really awake, we might go do that tomorrow night. So I'll post some video of that if we get it. We'll probably go out for either lunch or dinner, and just spend some time with him. And we're gonna be spending the night over there. And they have 2 big dogs, one of whom stood over my husband whining at 5:30 in the morning the other day because he wanted food. So hopefully the dog won't do the same to me. So we'll see. Not much else to report on. I'm just knitting away here. I am gonna have probably in the next, before I go for the surgery, which knock on wood is next Friday, I will do another regular knitting vlog, and then show you my finished sock, because I will be done with it by then, and I'll have 2 socks. These are actually for my husband. We will maybe go in the closet and see if they truly do glow in the dark, but we'll see. And then I'll also show you an update on my MCAL. My MCAL, I've I started knitting on again this afternoon, and I'm almost, well, I don't want to say I'm almost, but I probably will be done with clue 1 by tomorrow, and time for clue 3 to come out. That's okay though. I don't, I knew all along I wasn't going to be able to keep up, and I had no intentions of keeping up, so it will be amazing that I even got 1 clue done. So I'm liking it. It's a very easy, easy knitting right now. I've made a little mistake, but hopefully it's not too noticeable. Tried to go back and tink back and fix it, and I know it's there. Hopefully no one else notices it. So, all right, I'm gonna go eat part of a quesadilla, maybe an almond cookie from my Italian market, and I will talk to everyone tomorrow.